So, I need a climbing rope, a cape, skis, a special superhero suit, diving gear, a helicopter, and, some really big glasses. Hello, I'm Jonas, and I was just reading in this book what equipment I need to become a superhero. Everything makes sense, even the special superhero suit, but, you know, I'm just not sure about these glasses. Apparently, all the really cool superheroes have them. And there's a superhero in tonight's bedtime story. It's by Anne Cottinger and Alex T. Smith, and it's called Elliot Jones' Midnight Superhero. By day, Elliot is quiet. He reads books, he feeds his goldfish, he watches Mr. Smith wash his car. Elliot is such a quiet little thing, say all the grown-ups. Tick-tock, tick-tock, bong! But when the clock strikes midnight, Elliot is a superhero. He hangs out of helicopters, he skis down glaciers, he returns teddies to babies. Sometimes the mayor needs Elliot's help. "The lions have escaped from the zoo," he cries. "They're rampaging through the streets." But luckily, Elliot is an expert lion tamer. He leaps from his bedroom window, he races through the screaming crowds and comes face to face with lions. He stares into the eyes of the roaring beasts, and one by one, Elliot stops them in their tracks. He leads the lions back to the zoo as the crowds cheer. Sometimes the Coast Guard call on his services. "Help!" they shout. "A ship is about to crash onto the rocks!" But luckily, Elliot is a champion swimmer. He dives into towering waves. He grabs the anchor and tows the ship to safety as the sailors shout, "Hurrah!" Sometimes the Queen requires his assistance. "A criminal mastermind has stolen the royal jewels," announces the royal butler. Luckily, Elliot is an excellent sleuth. He sneaks into the criminal mastermind's secret hideout. He follows the clues, cracks the code, opens the safe, and returns the jewels to the grateful Queen. Tonight, Elliot receives an urgent message from the world's most important scientists. "A gigantic meteor is heading this way. It's going to smash into Earth!" This is Elliot's most important mission ever. But luckily, Elliot has built a meteor-busting rocket launcher for such occasions. Unluckily, it's hidden in a deep cave in the mountains of Tibet. And the only way to get there before the meteor strikes is by supersonic jet. And luckily, Elliot is a skilled jet pilot. Elliot sets off over the Alps, over the Caspian Sea, across the Himalayas. Uh-oh. Clouds are forming in the mountains. Elliot can barely see. Suddenly, a snow-capped peak flashes past the window. Another looms straight ahead. Elliot dips his left wing and swerves just in time. To reach the cave, he must now land on the shortest, most dangerous runway in the world. He grips his controls. The wheels bump the ground. Screech! Elliot skids to a halt. The sky is blazing with the light of the meteor. Closer and closer it comes. Elliot can see the entrance to the cave far above him. But luckily, Elliot is a highly experienced mountaineer. He scrambles up the cliff face and into the cave. Elliot swings the barrel of the meteor-busting rocket launcher towards the sky. He aims. He holds his breath. He waits until just the right moment. He fires. Kapow! Elliot saves the world from destruction. Hurrah! That was close. The Queen gives Elliot an award for his courage and ingenuity. The earth trembles with deafening applause. But being a midnight superhero is very tiring. And it doesn't leave Elliot with much energy. So, by day, Elliot is quiet. Shh. And that story was called Elliot Jones' Midnight Superhero. I think I should get some sleep in case I have a midnight superhero adventure. And it's time for you to go to bed too. So I'll see you soon for another story. I wonder how Elliot wakes himself up. Maybe I should set my alarm clock.